Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Live channel. What I'm called, it's gonna get you right channel. Look though, this message will be for my lovely Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, any placement that you have Taurus. This message will be for you. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Okay, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Taurus, what's going on? We got big Taurus season coming up this weekend, period. Happy birthday to all my lovely Taurus. Happy early birthday. We're going to see what is going on for my lovely Taurus gang, okay? Worrying, surrender, what you worried about. Taurus, what are you worried about? Are you worrying about having to surrender? Surrendering would mean your need to release control. Ooh, who is that for? Taurus, you know you like the, surrender. So, Taurus, let me just say this. You're learning that worrying doesn't change an outcome. So some of you guys are learning that, right? You don't have to worry. It's not going to change the outcome of anything by you worrying about the situation at hand, okay? So some Tauruses are dealing with that, right? But then also surrendering your ego. Ooh, this could be death to the ego. Taurus, for some of you guys. This is good though. This is good. Surrendering, right? By having your ego out there, right? It's a difference from being prideful and then it's a different from being egotistical here, Taurus. And so what you're learning here, you're worrying about surrendering your ego to a situation, to a person in a relationship or so, right? Because if you surrender, right, you're vulnerable. Ooh, 200 on the timer. If you surrender to this person, I feel like you worrying about if you surrender and let your guard down fully, right? Let that ego down. Let that little person inside. Ooh, Taurus. You worrying about surrendering. Let's see here. Give me one more, spirit. What else you got for Taurus? But my thing is like this. You're learning that worrying isn't going to change the outcome as adversity in reverse and empathy. Okay, so Taurus, you always are open here to seeing both sides of the situation here. Okay. You always have empathy, Taurus. Even though you could come off as such a hard ass or like, stubborn as hell, you may come off as like, I said what I said, but you're also opening to listening to, you know what I'm saying? You be listening, but you be acting like you don't be listening. You feel me? That's funny. Are you worrying about not having enough empathy to seeing both sides of the situation of with the person or something like that, Taurus? And then also I have adversity in reverse, okay? When adversity come your way, and it's in reverse. So I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. It's in reverse. So it's almost like you need to surrender to when adversity comes, you accept those challenges. Okay? You accept them as they come and keep it moving, Spirit says. Taurus, something about having empathy, being open to both sides, because you could be in a one-sided way of thinking here with that pride in reverse, right? You love yourself and you see yourself in everyone. And Taurus, sometimes you guys can get in a space of practicality, right? So logical, so analytical, right? And then you need to be in control to control the situation. You guys are really worried about surrendering and being vulnerable, having empathy through adversity, right? But it's spirit is still calling for you. Look, trust wanted to come out. See, Taurus, it's like you still worrying about the shit when it's gonna happen anyway. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Spirit needs you to let go. Let go and surrender. Taurus, let go and surrender your need to control things. Let your pride down. Let your ego down a little bit. Your ego kind of stepping in the way a little bit of your situation. It's kind of clouding your judgment here, Taurus. Your pride, your ego is stepping in the way. You need to check yourself, Taurus. Hello? Check yourself, Taurus. 444 on the timer. Check your star player. Okay? Denial want to come out. I know you ain't in denial about what you need to do. Death want to come out, Scorpio. Yeah. Putting death to that ego. You got to surrender. Because adversity, it look like adversity's in reverse. You need to surrender because there is no adversity coming to you, or there is no threat with this situation of the person. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Take it as applied. 511 on the timer. They're not going to bring adversity. So you're worried about if you surrender, Taurus, and let your guard down here, let your ego step down a bit, and have empathy and seeing another person's side, that they're going to cause some type of strife or adversity. That's what's causing worry. And Spirit says you need to choose to focus on the lighter side of things. You need to focus on humor here, Taurus. You need to focus on humor and the lighter side of things here, because once you do surrender, it's gonna feel so much better. Um, you're gonna feel so much better once you do decide to let go. I have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so I have worry, empathy, and regret. What are you in regret about? Okay. Because you were able to see both sides of a situation, and you may feel like, well, I don't want to be taken advantage of, right? Nobody likes to be taken advantage of. And Taurus, is because you are loyal to a fault, and because you are, so forgiving and have a lot of patience, right? People tend to do take you for granted and take that empathy for granted, right? Because you will be open to seeing both sides of the situation. There is no reason for you to be in regret, though, or to worrying about it. Because Spirit needs you to surrender your need to control situations. There is no adversity coming towards you at this time, Taurus. The person that you are dealing with, or the situation that Spirit is calling for you to surrender your ego to, and become a little bit more vulnerable and be lighter to this person and see the lighter side of things. Spirit is saying, yeah, this is the time to do so. You're in your head too much, Taurus. You're a little bit too much in your head about the situation, and you need to surrender. Okay, Spirit is working on that heart chakra. I'm feeling, yep, look at that health, because green, I'm seeing green. I'm looking at heart chakra. I'm thinking about Taurus, heart, green. Then the health came out, green. Something about your heart chakra and the vulnerability, letting that guard down, that heart chakra. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. Surrendering the health, and health is going to include the physical aspect, doing what you need to do during this season, during your season here, Taurus, right? Going to the doctor, going to the dentist, getting a regimen started, working out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to use diet, because diet don't be working. It's just to get to where you need to go, and then you get there and then go back to the way you was doing things. So lifestyle changes here, Taurus. Eating better, eating greener, eating healthier. Maybe every other week start, changing your diet a little bit, adding more vegetables to it. Focusing on your health is going to be the centerfold, and is going to be very important here. Okay? Very disciplined at the bottom of the deck. The discipline with the health is going to, making healthier decisions here is going to be important with the discipline. I can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, Taurus. So I also feel with gaining this discipline here, right? This has to do with the health aspect, taking care of your body, eating, the 3 times a day that you need to, eating more fruits and vegetables, being disciplined, getting up and going to work out on a regimen on a consistent basis. Being lighter and being open. Spirit needs you to be open at this time, letting your guard down where you've been held up all year. Spirit needs you to lighten up a little bit. Give me one card and get on up out of here, Taurus. Y'all something worrying about. What you worried about? Okay. Worry about your health and discipline. Making sure that you're staying disciplined and putting depth to that ego, baby. Yep, putting depth to that ego. This has been coming out too today for me. Repression in reverse. Take a look. Repression in reverse. You are letting out how you feel. You're not holding back any longer, which is really good here, Taurus. You're ready to surrender here. Okay? You're not repressing. 222 you could be seeing could be significant. 4, you could be a life path 4 could be significant for you guys. Taurus, there's nothing to worry about. You letting everything out. You're letting your guards down. You're becoming more vulnerable. You're not becoming so egotistical and letting someone into your heart space and letting out how you really feel, and not holding back and hiding who you are. This is powerful. This will do it here for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate, and happy birthday. Until then, my lovely Taurus gang. Peace.